Hi there and welcome back. It's Tania from Tatty Treasures. Hope you are all okay. Today I am back to do, I think it's week 5 of Rachal from Roxy Creations weekly challenge. So this week's is to decorate 3 window envelopes, and I've gone with new envelopes because all my recycled envelopes, I've just done a big tea staining session, so I don't have any junk mail because it's all tea stained, and I thought, well, it's a shame to totally cover something that's tea stained. So I'm not starting the challenge until I've cut these out. I think Rachel had got hers already cut out, so I just wanted to show you what I was doing. So I've totally opened it up. I've cut some of the flap off and I've cut the side parts off, and then I'm cutting the back off like so. This will then, oh, hold on, let me think about it. So this will fold up as our pocket, like so. And then I'm guessing I'll take this part off, like so, and I'll just flip that like so. So that is one done. Tidy it up because my cutting is atrocious. I love that word, atrocious. It really sounds atrocious, don't it, when you say it? So this is going to be our flap, which we'll either add to a page. Oh, I've not got a book now, yeah. So you could either flip this bit over the other side of the page or actually connect it onto the page. I think that's what I'm trying to say. So with this one, I'm just following the line round. Where it's white, that is actually the sticky bit. These are those ones that are self thingy. So cutting that off actually gives me the right size flap. So it don't need to be too wide. So cut this off. I'm going to be doing these with some new kits that Nanine's designed. I have done a flip through of the kits. Oh my goodness me. Oh dear, what is wrong with my cutting? I'll have to get my cutting board out and straighten them up. It's bad. It's really bad. Oh, the more I'm saying it's bad, the worse it's getting. So yeah, I'm going to be using those. I'm not using the French one, which I showed. I'm using the blue botanical one and the 2 denim kits. So one's a journal kit and one's an add-on, because I'm thinking I'll use these as pieces for projects that I'll be doing later with those kits. So that's that one. And then do this, and then I'll get the cutter out, and then we'll be ready to start. Yeah, because I'm going to do the, if you saw the journal one that I did with the Amazon packaging, I've done that in blues. I've put Timol's inside it, and it's got some lace pockets, and then the outside cover is from Nanine's blue botanical. So that's what I'm going to do that journal in, and I'm also going to be doing some other projects. And I say other projects because I've not thought as yet what to do. I'm thinking once I've done the green botanical altered book that I've done, I might do another one, which I will put in the shop too, to sell when I've done, because the first one I'm giving that away as my 3,000 subscriber giveaway. So that's those done. Let me just get the trimmer out. I think I'm going to pause now. I'm going to trim them with the trimmer. I'm going to ink round them just in case. I think that's fine. Yeah, just in case any of it pokes out, any of the edges. I think that one's fine. I think it was just that second one where I went crazy. Down there. Yeah, so I did just say I was going to pause, didn't I? And yeah, I shall ink around them, and then we'll be ready to start, and then I can look at the timer. I think it's 45 minutes again. Have they all been 45 minutes? I seem to think so. This does seem pretty flimsy, but I suppose once you've collaged both sides, it won't be as flimsy. So that's that. Right, I'm going to pause. I'll be back in a tick. Okay, I'm back. I'm ready. They're inked up. Let's go. So this is going to be the front bit that you see, and that bit will be there, which will have a tag in. So the tag you will obviously see through this window, which will have an image. So I think the fronts, I am going to do them quite plain. I'll probably put a bit more on the back. Anyway, I'm going to start off neutral. I'm going to leave it like that. Now, if it went over a page, you would see that part. And if it was stuck down on a page, you would see that part. So I am going to cover both. I know that seems crazy, but I think once you get to using them, you'll think, oh, why didn't I? Why didn't I cover that? So I've got some plain backgrounds. I've got some dictionary pages. I've got some music paper. I've got a bit of piano roll paper. I've got some lined paper, and I've got a couple of digitals. I think I've got a sheet of Lorna's Ephemera. That should do. And another type of script from a kit, which I'm not sure where it was from. It might be a digital, is it Digital Curo? They do a lot of backgroundy type kits. They was really the first kind of kits that I bought. I didn't buy a full kit when I first started. It was more for me backing papers. So I'm just starting off by getting some rough edges, just so once I start, I'm going to start. Right. Some of these have got wet. I don't know how. So these are from Lorna's shop, and I printed them on newsprint paper, which makes them feel nice and look nice. It gives them a kind of an authentic look. So this is the sheet that I was on about, and I've also printed this out on newsprint. I find for collage as well, it's really good because it's thin. So that will do. So let's not put it off for any longer. Let's do this. Right, now I've not done an envelope for a long time, and I know when I used to do them a lot, I did something like this, so that would be one piece, like so. So let me go down a little bit more. so then you could stick that straight on and you've not got that bit across there to mess about with. So I am going to ink some of it. I'm not inking every single piece, but I can't not. So I'll just do that. I'm not doing the rest because I don't know if that will get covered. So that's there. Let's have a look. I'm going to just stick that down and then I will cut round what I don't need access too much. Right, so I'm using the Scotch glue stick, and if any of it comes up I will then go in with the art glitter after and just go around the joins. So that's that. Okay, and I had got some washing. I don't think that's going to be thick enough, which is a shame because I thought I could just go down there with washing. Because these little bits are a pain when you're doing an envelope. So I'm just going to put that down there. Like so. Okay. So I shall just ink over those just to grub them up a bit. That was a cheap roll. I think might have got that from AliExpress. I have only, well, I've said it a million times, I've only ever done 2 orders. One of them cancelled it, I don't know why. So I've only actually had 1 order from them. I'm too impatient. It's too long waiting. It's like if I want something, I want it. I don't mind when it's like handmade, but you know, when it's something you want to use, it's like I want it now. Right, so that's near enough done. Get this out ready. Just get that done now. And what shall I have across the bottom? I might have that, but I think I'll do it from there. Okay, and I'm going to tear it from there because then that will cover all that flap. So I want it there. Like so. Don't feel the need to ink that one. And so I can always lightly go over it all with a brush after. Let's move that across. Yeah, I just made it just a little bit too short. So cut that off. Thought I'd gone through my actual envelope then. To be really careful. Don't tell when the paper's stuck to your scissors. Now it's stuck to my finger. Right, that's that bit. I'm gonna just ink that edge. And ink there, and I just want a little strip of something down there. So this is a little bit of the Tim Holtz wallpaper that the lovely Sue sent me. Thank you very much, Sue. I'm going to say I did hoard it for a little while, but yeah, I've started using bits now. So it fits nice with collage. I did think I was going to make some pockets with it, but yeah, I've decided to use it in collage. I think it's nice for that bit of texture. So I think I'm going to run that the whole way down. Like so. I'm going to leave it completely dry before I try and bend it, and what I will probably do is use my scoreboard and put a new, you know, score mark in. I think that might work bestest. So that's that. I'm going to do the back. So I only need to do really to there. So if I think I need to get over the window, again, I'm going to use this because why wouldn't I? And it uses it up. Why don't you just lift it back up, Tanya, and go higher instead of carrying on? Yeah, that's why. Because you knew it was going to be a mess. Right. That's better. I can say better to be too long. Now, obviously, you can see through that a bit, but I'm fine with that. So, cut that off there. Kind of like that blue coming through. Cut that off. So that's that bit. So use a bit too low. That doesn't matter. I suppose I can always trim around the envelope after. I think I'll go in a bit. Okay, so won't do that side because I don't think you'll see it. Now you do have to be a little bit steady when you're dragging your glue stick over this. So it is very thin. So I will have to put a strip of something, I think, over the top. Okay. Shall we have it down here? I'm going to put some coloured paper in, but I wanted to just put neutrals in first. So if I go there, just go down that side, because I won't be able to get to that after I've stuck it down. So that's going to go there. I'm going to take it all the way down because then it'll go on the flap. Let's waste time inking that bit. Can you see when I'm this side yet? So I get that right over that top bit. So that's fine. Just cut those little bits out. And I'm going to put something across the top. I don't have to go back in. No, too much. Too much. Let's just ink down this one now. That's made that a nice sturdy flip out. So yeah, I think leaving it to dry and putting a new line in will be just the job. Right, to the side of me I have got some strips that I've been saving. I don't have to just put that across. I can't just go. Just like that. I wish I'd have done teared down it with a tear roller because I do like that jaggedy finish across the top. Yeah. So I just want a little piece across the bottom, just so we can't see that little bit. So that's that. I'm going to get my art glitter and glue. Oops. I just thought it would have stuck, blocked that quick. So run some glue down both sides, and then that's your pocket. Okay. Don't have to have that across there. Okay, on this. Just trying to work out how long it's took me to make one. Obviously it does need some decoration on it. I don't know if Roxy decorated hers or not, I can't remember. So it's probably took me 20 minutes to do one. It's surprising because I mean, I think I do them pretty quick. But yeah, it took about 20 minutes. So I think I'm going to put that to one side for now, and do another. So come on, let's do this. Right. Come on, put that piece straight down there. I don't. washi tape's aren't as thick as that. If I've got a strip just to put, yeah, I'll put that in. So that's from a Tracy Fox kit, just one of the like rip strip things in it. So that's there. I hate that. You know how it's rounded, because it means you've got to keep going over. I suppose if you inked it loads, it wouldn't be as noticeable. Right, you're not going to see that other side. So get that glued. Sliding it just over so it gets the white. So that's that. I'm not going to go down with that. I think that's too much. Right. If that's the right size. Yeah, that's good. So, and that's that. Why did I rip that off? Why oh why? Right, let's just get a little bit of I'm just left with that little bit. Whew. So I think if I put that over there, like so. And then I shall just pop I'll do small. I don't want to use that again. Let's put a bit of lined paper in there. I ripped it too small again. No. Starting to get really sticky fingers now. Okay, so cut all this off. I think that's a quicker way, leaving the cutting around it till you've done one side. Like the first time I did it, I kept cutting every piece that I did. still quite flimsy when just one side's covered, but as soon as both are covered, it's a lot more sturdy. So that's that. Does that hang over a lot? No. Okay. So I am going to go down this side again. Right, that's that bit. Some ink. Down there. It was a bit of a weird rip, but I'll just pop it down there. Something I'll get cut down anyway. So that's that. Might as well put that there. Just don't want to be left with just lots of bits of paper. Oh, I should just pause there. Somebody had come to read the gas and electric meter. Right, I've stuck that bit on because I forgot that I wasn't filming. Right, let's see if I can get up this bit. How far does it? So that can go there. Can rip it off there because you're not going to see that bit anyway. Right, let's ink down this side. Yeah, I really can't remember if Rachel had decorated hers or not. So if I do run out of time, obviously I can decorate them another time. I've probably gained a little bit of time now. I think that not cutting it off till you've finished is a lot better. Right, that's a piece that I want to use up. I don't think I want that there. Right. Oh, my concentration's gone now. So I quite like that. I need it going over a little bit. So I think after this one I'm going to actually wipe my mat. It's so sticky. I must do what Rachel does. I used to do it that where you do your gluing on a book. Because I always think, oh, I'm only doing a bit of gluing. Like, I don't need to get, you know, a book page out, but you do get in a sticky mess if you don't. Right. So I'm not bothered about that I've overlapped it and, oh, you know, it's a bit thick because this envelope is so thin. It actually does fare better with a few. Layers. Yeah. Right. And that's that. Right, glue this down. Yeah, I'm going to say when somebody comes to the door, it's always a bit of a, because obviously Colin goes absolutely crazy. So, yeah, Ryan's been at home this week, so he answered the door, but then he has to come up, bring Colin up, and while Colin's like locked up with me, is going crazy at the door, trying to get downstairs. I should have just put the whole of that up really. Doing some weird ripping. Can't put that there, and then I'll just need a little strip at the bottom. I shall go in my little strips that I've got left over. Yeah, I've been saving my strips to do some paper ruffles and things, so they do come in handy for collage sometimes when you need just a little bit. Oh, go on over, that's it. I mean, I could put that in, but I think that's just a little bit too much. That's all stuck up. Right. Got a bit of this tea stain there. So yeah, I should put that on. So that can go there. Just cut that bit off. And yeah, I'm going to pause for a second and just wipe this desk. So that's two done. Yeah, I do think we did that one quicker. So back in a tick. Okay, I'm back. I've got some book pages from the altered book that I've been doing. I might as well use them and then fold them up ready to make journal cards. Because they need using, because I've got a stack. So I might as well do it on these and then fold them like Rachel does, and then just put them in my tub. So I've been starting to work through my tub of bases and things. Right, I've just gathered all the bits that are already ripped to use first. I do want to go down here. So that's that. Probably won't use that. I think I'm going to put that old vintage music straight across the pocket. I'm not going to ink the right side because I will be cutting it off. So it's a little bit too long. So that can go there. Come on, slide back over. That's it. So that's that. Got this writing paper here. there. Oh, I've got a big glue goober. I'm going to put that on my next one. Right, will that fit down there? Yes, it will. Let's just get rid of that edge and that edge. Oh, Tanya, don't rip it down too much. Yeah, I'll do the straight edge at the bottom. Right, let me get that goober and and put that there. So that's that. So now I need to wipe my hands. No, I think that's a bit pointless. It's a shame that wasn't just a little bit wider. So you're not going to see any of that. Need a strip across there just to hide that white bit. Let's get that white across and up a bit. So that's that bit. Yeah. After, oh my, yeah, it doesn't take long to use a page. Right, let me get this cut off because I'm getting a bit confused what belongs to what. I thought maybe doing both sides at the same time would be, just cut into this pocket, would be better. I will put some washi tape over that, but that's what I wanted to get at. I'll put the music paper right across. Okay. So that's that bit. I need a long strip down there. I've not used any piano paper, piano roll. So that can go down there. Like so. How long do we want that? About that. Yeah, I've not done an envelope for a long time. It's funny, not just like materials, you use the same thing for ages and then you don't use it and you forget about it, but also things like this. It's like once I started doing file folders and stuff, I've not done envelopes. So that can go down there, and then I want something across the top. Let's get me one of my strips. Easy, hold them. Right, that can go across there. Oh, I'm a mess today. I didn't feel so much of a mess before that bloke come. So, and I think obviously not used to people knocking on the door because like nobody's been coming round and what have you. So when somebody knocks at the door, you're a bit like, oh, what's going on? Who is it? What do they possibly want? Also, it's so funny now the way that you open the door. It's like I open it. I'm gonna stick that down there actually. That might mend that. Yeah, I can't open the door.
and just, you know, poke my head out to see what they want. And it's like, you know, if you'd have done that before lockdown, people would have thought, oh gosh, that weird woman who lives there. But now it's, you know, quite acceptable. I'll say sometimes I don't even open the door. I just like stand at the front room window and just shout, what do you want? Like I say, if you'd have done that before, it would have been, how rude. But now it's quite acceptable. But I do wonder if people will just carry on doing that, because it's kind of, well, acceptable. And because now it's become habit, yeah, it might be a bit hard to break. Same as like not speaking to people when you're out. Like when I've got my mask on and that, I kind of don't even look at people, and because I can't recognise anybody anyway. So, you know, whereas normally you'd go to the supermarket, you might, because I live where I grew up, so I don't know everybody, because it's got a lot bigger place since I was younger, but, you know, I know a fair few people, and I know a lot of people, you know, just to say hello to. So, yeah, I don't even really do that anymore, because you're aware that they don't want to talk either. So, yeah, that'll be weird. It'll either make people, you know, stand and talk to everybody after because they're that, you know, desperate for human contact, or we'll just carry on being ignorant. So it'll be quite interesting to see what changes, you know, like long-term changes happen. So I do think it will change things. I don't think that's really going over a lot at all. Right, that's that bit. But just cut that bit down a little bit. Right, one more bit, and then, hey, I think like my time's about out. So yeah, I'm just going to pop that there. So I might as well just pop that there. So I think what I'm going to do is leave these to dry. I'll come back another day and we'll decorate them up, and we'll do the tag. So expect me midweek to pop up with the second part of this, because I think that's what well, yeah, I definitely know she came back and did tags, but like I said, I just cannot remember if she decorated or not, or if she decorated when she did the tags. So I quite enjoyed that. I want to say it's made me want to get envelopes out and do collage and stuff, so I will definitely do some in the botanicals. So that's me for now. Like I say, I'm not going to touch them until they're totally dry, and then I shall score them, and by then I'll be able to see what bits need just gluing down. Okay, I'm going. Thank you for joining me. Sorry I've been a little bit cuckoo, but yeah, that's just me for today. So keep yourselves well and keep yourselves busy, and I shall see you very soon. Bye for now.